Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well, and thank you all out there, all of my Geminis, for subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you so much. And if you haven't yet, I invite you to subscribe right now. And so let's jump right in and see what the water oracles want my Gemini to know. To bring some water to my air sign today. Some feelings, some intuition about what is on the horizon for you. And it says the water oracle. Wow, look at this beautiful light coming down from the water. This crown, it's almost this body of the ocean itself coming to life in this feminine form of nourishment and quenching your thirst, Gemini. Psychic abilities, acting on visions, and it's destined. Something is destined. Something is psychic. You're feeling this energy coming in. And so that is the theme, the water oracle. And let's jump right in and see what the tarot cards want Gemini to know today for your reading. And this is a bonus reading for April. And this is you. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, well, there's a legacy around you, a lot of abundance. You're thinking about your wealth. You're thinking about an inheritance, something to do with your family and the money and growing that legacy. Being happy and that you have this beautiful family around you and properties and abundance with your investments. And you worked on this for very many years. And if that's not where you are yet, you are determined to take these coins one by one and build a legacy. But it's your legacy. Inheritance and a gift of money could be coming in, and affluence and luxury and feeling in that kind of environment is very important for you, Gemini. And the Seven of Cups, well, you have to look at these choices. Some could be illusions. That when we have this legacy we're building, we can get kind of caught up in what wealth can give us, what luxury abides by us. And then we just see that everything is just for what were our career goals or what we want for our families. And this is saying that there could be some need to look at the way you are choosing to build this legacy. What are the things that are psychic or that you're using intuitively to choose what you desire, and thinking, where will this lead? If I choose this cup, will it lead to abundance, or will it lead to entrapment in something? So it's saying that it's wishing and making a choice about this legacy that you're building. And you're working on it at the foundation. You're working in collaboration and teamwork on building something. Maybe you're actually renovating your home or actually building a home and bringing that structure down and knowing you're good at whatever this is. And people are recognizing you for what you have worked on. And you're shining in other people's eyes as you do this work. So it's saying the challenge is making a choice that's not based on just some entrapment or some illusion or being deluded and thinking this will give me what I want. And the actually this is the High Priestess, but that is just the in the card itself. So the High Priestess is here with us. These psychic downloads, because we have a card of psychic abilities, and also with the water oracle. So Gemini, there's a lot of energy around the water and psychic abilities and intuitions and dreams. And wow, there she is again. That's crazy. Well, the High Priestess was in the past. Somebody you've been dealing with, a woman, whether you're a man or a woman, but you've been dealing with a woman who has a lot of psychic abilities, is very watery, is very intuitive, clairvoyance, clairaudience, psychic, being able to read tarot cards, divinations, getting signs and synchronicities. Uh, and that you've got the King of Swords as the advice at the crown of how you are being able to receive this download of intuition. But the intuition comes through intelligence, through facts and figures, through the law, through dealing with the criminal justice system, something where the emotions are taken out of it and we're looking for what is true, what is accurate, what is just, what is right. And that's at the foundation of how the higher powers want your mind to receive this information with intelligence. And that's an air sign like you, Gemini. And what's coming now is the Two of Pentacles, a time of using that infinity sign where the coins are within that. There's infinite movement and change and flexibility in life. There's the ups and downs of life. And that's what you're coming to see right now about this question of legacy, of inheriting money, of how that's connected to sharing with others, this fortune, something from a karmic cycle with ancestors that has come to this point now. And we have the Hangman. And the Hangman is a time of surrender, of sacrifice, of release, of looking at something from a totally new perspective. So it's like you're being able to see this legacy from a new perspective, a whole brand new way of looking at this, of what legacy is, of what abundance is, of what wealth and family wealth and inheritance really is. And you're seeing it, and you're having to take a moment to rest and look at that, suspend your judgment, or just suspend your old way of looking at it. And you've got the Six of Cups. Well, what your environment or someone you're dealing with in your environment has a lot to do with childhood. And this legacy could come from childhood. And that legacy could have brought up a lot of delusions, a lot of mentally upsetting thoughts and feelings about choices in life, choices that were made. And so it's saying that right now in your environment, Gemini, there's something from the past coming up. Somebody's bringing up the past a lot, or something from your childhood. Once you see something new from a whole new perspective, you will bring up this new innocence, this sense of playfulness, of a renewal of hope from your childhood is coming. And somebody might be coming back from your past. And you're closing out the cycle of the world. And the dancer is your hope and fear is you'll dance through this Ouroboros, which is the serpent in alchemy, eating its own tail, creating union, completion. And that is the goal of alchemy, and that is the goal of the tarot, coming to the world. And so you're closing out a karmic cycle right now for you, Gemini. And it might be a hope and a fear that you close this out and enter a whole new timeline, a whole new world with recognition, and other people will be celebrating this. And that's your hope and fear. And the final advice is the Hermit, is to take time to move inward, introspection, to the search for life's answers, to look at things philosophically, to have a whole evaluation with that star of healing, of renewal, of hope. And the Hermit follows the star to that true destiny. And so that's what I have for you, Gemini. And it's a very powerful reading with a lot of wealth and a lot of recognition and closing out old cycles, because you've got a whole new worldview coming. And something in childhood or that's in your environment is renewing this sense of happiness like that you had as a child, innocence, playfulness, or the renewal of childhood energies. And let's see what it is that the angels want you to know, to clarify. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here as the question? Something about inheritance, family money, legacy, wealth that endures through many generations, a sharing wealth with a family, siblings. Strength and guidance. Well, you need strength and guidance to move through this sense of real estate, properties, inheritance, values that last down through many generations. And you're using strength and guidance to build this legacy. And you're making good choices, but there is a choice to be made, and that's the challenge, making the right choice. And you've got a guardian angel helping you oversee this choice towards strength and guidance. And you've worked hard on something in collaboration, property, building something, renovating something, renewing a home. And it's saying self-acceptance, because you have come to this sense of collaboration, of building, of working with others. And you have to accept that this is where I am. This is what skills I have. And to stand above, to use your unique talents. And the high priestess was here in the recent past giving you inner guidance. Maybe you had a psychic experience, some download that came that gave you this wisdom to look at this situation. And what came is holy love. Well, that psychic ability is saying that you're coming into this renewed sense of this inner feminine, the divine, sacred energies of our bodies, of our intuition, of our minds, of our souls. And that's what's coming up out of the waters. And you're using the King of Swords to raise your vibrations. Use your intelligence, use your skills, use your mental abilities you've gained through life experience to raise your vibration and learn to balance and juggle and be flexible with your finances, because you're taking charge and action of your money, of your career. After self-acceptance comes in this collaboration, and you're recognized, you're taking charge and action with your finances. And you're having this moment of the hang one, suspended, of renewing your beliefs, seeing something from a whole nother perspective, taking time out, because you have friendship and union coming. As you let go of whatever's holding you back, you'll begin to see friendships and unions will be flourishing as you suspend and have a whole new view of yourself, of your perspective. Turn your world upside down. And childhood and something from the past is coming there, and it's saying do the work on this relationship from the past. Maybe you need to look at a relationship, a sibling, or a friendship from your past, or some way you felt as a child. Do that inner child healing, do the work. And that way you can close out a karmic cycle and earth and ground and meditate. Take time to receive that divine energy, that light, to sit on the earth as you close this cycle out. And then you will go into the forest with that hermit, with that lantern, and the star you're finding. You're following this inspiration. And it's going to lead you to forgiveness and understanding. And that is what the hermit will find with that staff. You see, this angel is taking the staff that is illuminated, and you have that illumination here as well as you move and follow that light of forgiveness and understanding. And that's what I have for my Gemini. And what a powerful reading. So comprehensive and so full of this movement toward healing and fulfillment of a life, of something very abundant that's leaving something beyond this own personal life to a whole legacy. And it's saying divine magic. Well, the number 19 could be important, or 2, the number 2. But look at this magic. This rainbow is bringing so much opportunity from the wishing well. And then you did have this card of the water oracle with psychic abilities. So wishes, goals, dreams, and accomplishments. And that is the legacy you're leaving. That is the abundance. That's the wealth. And it's not just in terms of your coins, but you've got this wealth of investments, property, money, but you also have the good life, how to live a life that's happy and fulfilling. And you've got this movement to go where you want to go. And you've got the royalty, this authority, being the King of Swords, and the love, and this being able to speak and perform and express yourself, and to use your higher wisdom, and then that soul will burst forth with that Holy Spirit of love and renewal as you raise your vibrations. And Gemini, amazing reading as your bonus reading for April. And again, subscribe if you haven't yet, and give me a thumbs up. And you know I love you, Gemini. And we're in this interconnected field together, where we are building this legacy and moving forward with grace and ease. See you next time. Bye-bye.